Oh my God, my hair in a mess. Um, good morning, fans. Good morning, friends. So I'm about to start my live as you can see. Okay, it's all about which I already put down my topics and everything. So it's a full screen script. It's the other side of wife life, right? When I say wife life, I mean ladies, not wife life, but wife life. So, my name is Yoletta. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining today. If you're new here, my name is Yoletta, and this space is all about real talk, love, life, balance, and everything in between. Today's topic is one that close to my heart. It's close to my heart. And believe me when I say it's close to my heart, it's close to my heart. And I think a lot of people will relate to it. Because especially when it's based on wife material, this is my belief. It's called the other side of wife life. Not wife life, wife life. So let's talk a bit. Guys, people often look at a wife. Look at a wives. When I say wives, I mean a wife, which is we wives, okay? Yeah, we often look at a wife life and only see the highlights reel, the smile, the meanings pictures, the matching pictures, the dinners, the trips, all the pretty parts. But the truth is, there's an other side of wife life that people don't really talk about. It's the side that comes with responsibilities, guys, sacrifice, and a lot of emotion, strength, emotional strength. It's talking up early. It's waking up early. It's waking beside your life partner and learning how to even wake up before him and wake him up from the bed, especially if he has to go to work. Guys, keeping everything in order, working hard in your business, especially if you have a business. Hmm. A lot of people seems to, I don't know, they do not know, a lot of us, in fact, wise, do not really know how to handle the business, having a business out there and having being a wife material. It's all because of we have so much ahead of us. So we don't even know how to balance it. And still making sure your home feels warm and peaceful. And the day when communication feels off. And still choosing peace in guys. A lot of us has a lot of pride. We don't like reaching out there. And sometimes we might have a burden, a problem, like, and, because of our pride, we won't go out there for help. We don't like reaching out to our families and friends or whoever, you know, to give us some advice and stuff. But I have learned a lot. I have learned so much. The other side of wife life is understanding that love isn't just a feeling, guys. It works. It's work, guys. It works. It's showing up every day. Even when you're tired, you still shows up, right? Frustrated, even when you're frustrated, guys, you still shows up, right? Or misunderstood, you still shows up, guys. It begins your partner's peace while you still shows up. It also bring your partner's joy when you shows up, right? Some of us, we misunderstood things, and then because of our pride, we seems not to apologize, especially wives, right? We women, a lot of us, we have so much pride. Oh, believe me, I had a lot of pride, and it takes me, to be honest, it takes me, how will I put it? Some things happen, just a simple mistake happened to realize that I had a lot of pride. And right now, anything that comes, anything that I have to do, any problems that occur in me, first I take it to the Lord, and then, to be honest, I talk it out. But what makes it best, if you have a partner who understood you, who understand you, who's willing to, when you come, you have a problem, say, babes, I would like to have a conversation with you. You know, you explain to him, if he's that type of partner that will sit down with you and talk with you, and put one into twos, and and say, babes, well, this is so and so. You understand where I'm coming from, right, guys? Especially ladies, right? Life is a serious thing. That's why they say be careful who you choose as your partner. Hmm. I'm telling you, guys. Hmm. Hear this. The other side of wife life is understanding, guys. The love isn't just a feelings, guys. It's work. It is work, guys. It's showing up every day, even when you are tired, frustrated, or misunderstood. It's behind your partner's peace while still trying to find your own. It's wanting to appreciate, but not always hearing it out loud. Guys, and sometimes it's dealing with something in silence. People see smiles, but not the moments you cried, and the prayer behind closed doors, asking God to help you, keep your home strong. They don't see the mental balance it takes to run a business, manage life, and still pour love into a marriage. And even if you're not married, guys, even if you're not married, it still matters. As long as you have a partner, and especially you're living with this partner, you fit into this. You fit into this topic, guys. But even with all that, there's there's beauty in it. because that side of life builds character. It teaches patience. Characters, guys. Patience matters. It teaches communication. It teaches forgiveness and how to love unconditionally. You learn that real love is not about perfection. It's about two people choosing each other again and again and again and again, guys. No matter what season they are in, guys. So when I say the other side of wife life, I'm talking about the strength it takes to keep choosing love. Love is a big word. And we take love for granted. Oh, yes. A lot of us, we do take love for granted. I'm telling you. I'm talking about the quiet victories, the small acts of care that keep the home and the heart together. And I want you to hear from you, not from others. There, this little one, I'm just telling you, I want you to hear from you, your inner part, the small you that's inside of you. I learned this from my daughter when she used to say, the small you. Yeah, you know, a lot of us, we do things at time and we don't even realize. It's the smallest that's inside of us. That's the inner part of us. You understand? What does the other side of wife life look like for you guys? What does it look like for you? What lesson have you learned about love, sacrifice, and teamwork? Guys, I would appreciate if you drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, because these are the conversation that reminds us we're all humans and we're all learning love in the real lifetime. I want you all to understand that it's not when having money, plenty money, do you believe? I need to ask a question. Do you believe richness is when you have money, lots of money? I know we all need money, right? But do you believe being rich, being a rich person, is when you have money? I'm just asking this question because of something that I sit down, or sometimes I sit down and thought about it. Most of us keep asking God for money, 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 money. But I won't answer that question now. I'm asking the question. I would like you all to answer this question for me. Do you believe being rich is when you have money? Guys, I'm gonna be closing right now, because right now I have a client to go and deal with, which is she's a first time client, and I want to be there on time. One thing I believe in, being on time. Being on time is very important. Time means money, they say. But my client, to me, it's not all about money, you know. It's about the communication we share, the love that we share, the conversation we share, the communication we have, what we build together. It makes me happy knowing that I have to get up and go and do my work. I have no pride in working. As long as the work is legit, I'm up to it. As I say, I'm about to go. I have a client for 10 o'clock. And my client is right here in the building that I live, guys. Can you believe that? When you show people comfort, love, and, care, and, you know, and they see it in you, the genuine part of it in you, doesn't matter how you looks. The looks is not, or it's not all about the looks. It's all about the expression, the approaching, what comes out of the mouth, what comes out. Because my partner always tell me, this tongue that we have there, it's powerful. Mm. Be careful, because words in the beginning was the word, right? He always tell me that this tongue, the words come out of it. Words is powerful. So we have to be careful. Sometimes when we vex, even me, sometimes when you see I vex, I just say things. It's like, I just say things, but afterward, I sit down and think about it. I'm the type of woman who likes to go and apologize. Me, no matter how you look at me, I love to apologize. When I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. I take my wrong. My partner can vouch for that, right, baby? I like to apologize when I'm wrong. But sometimes, the frustration comes sometimes, like you can't even, we think that we can't even handle it. But the best advice I will give, guys, learn how to, when you are vexed, instead of speaking out the words, you keep quiet, keep silence, and say, baby, or whoever it is, can I have a moment of excuse, please? Can I just excuse for a moment, please? And then go to the washroom or go somewhere and sit down for at least 2 minutes, or even responding back to that person. Because at the moment, the heat that you have in you, it might have you saying something that you might regret. So instead of saying something that you might regret, ask for a moment, ask for a few minutes. Don't just walk away. Just ask for a few minutes. Calm down, cool, and come back and attend to whoever, especially when it comes to your partner. He always have to give you a moment. That's a must. He has to, right, guys? And you also have to give. Listen, that comes both for men and women. But right now, I'm talking about the wife. So, guys, I'm about to close now. Once again, I would appreciate if you all like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And we'll be back later tonight, maybe around between 7 and 8. So I'll put it between 7 and 8 p.m. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.